Get ready for golf.
Let the fun begin. Go for a hole-in-one. Come on and knock it in.
Any other putter but a putt-putt putter's gonna putt it in a puddle up.
Everybody playing putt-putt golf time. Everybody playing putt-putt golf.
Welcome to another installment of the Putt-Putt series. For this episode, we went to Hawaiian Rumble Adventure Golf in the Lake Buena Vista area on State Road 535. It's in a pretty busy area near Walt Disney World, but it wasn't too crowded when we went on a Wednesday during the day. Hawaiian Rumble seems to be independently owned, and I think it was actually bought out and renovated in the past few years. I think these volcano-themed mini-golf courses are pretty common, and they're usually pretty old. There was at least one other one in Orlando, but it closed and was sold, and supposed to reopen as a zombie mini-golf experience, but it still hasn't opened. Hawaiian Rumble's main building is more than just where you purchase your mini-golf admission. It's actually a little gift shop, and there's all kinds of stuff in here like old retro candies and comic books and ice cream. Now it's $11.25 for one course, and you can add $3.50 for the second course, but it's definitely worth noting that if you go on their website and on Groupon, there's lots of good deals. And here's something I don't see at every mini golf course, a list of rules. Like most places, there's two 18-hole courses, the Lani and the Kahuna. The owner actually came out and suggested that we do the Lani. Now usually courses start off with a pretty easy hole at the beginning, pretty standard, but this one right off the bat had a trick hole, which I really liked. Some courses start out pretty slow and easy, but this one it was kind of back and forth between a difficult hole or a really easy hole. You never really knew what was going to come up next, and I liked that. One thing I really liked about this course is that there were speakers all throughout it, playing all kinds of different music, like generic Hawaiian-themed music, I guess beachy music like Beach Boys and Jimmy Buffett, and then occasionally some instrumental Hawaiian music. I'm always a big fan of going through caves at mini golf courses. It's always so cool. There's only one cave hole on each course, I think, at Hawaiian Rumble, but it's still very cool nonetheless. I really couldn't get over how beautiful this course was. I kept taking tons of footage of the waterfall and just the grounds. It really is beautiful. Now I think it's worth noting that the water here is actually not blue. It's clear. You could see where there were chlorine tablets attempting to clean the water and keep it nice and clear, which is kind of interesting. I like it a lot better, though the blue mini golf water is definitely a signature and it's pretty funny. Now once you get down to this section of the course, there are a few holes that are almost right up against 535, but it's really not that distracting. The road isn't really that loud. At Pirates Cove, I-4 is there. It's a much bigger road, and it's so loud, but it really didn't bother me at all. Now this hole was really tricky. You had to hit it up this hill, through a log, to a little island, and then through another double log to the end of the hole finally. It's holes like this where we realized why, at the beginning, the owner actually gave us 2 balls instead of 1, and he told us it's in case one falls into the water, and my ball actually did fall into the water here, but we ended up grabbing it out of the water. And a feature I don't often see at mini golf courses is these little simulated sand traps, which I thought was interesting. They definitely made it more difficult. It's really common for mini golf courses to have a bunch of stairs and wind through caves, but at Hawaiian Rumble they have this little bypass, so you have to skip the hole, but they do have handicap accessible ramps and things for you to use. Usually at the last hole your ball will disappear, but here there's 2 hole options and you actually just pick it up and take it back inside. The entire time, neither of us got a hole in one, but we didn't do that bad, staying under par. And that's all for Hawaiian Rumble. Overall, we really enjoyed this course, and it was really nice to see the owner out paving the cracks in the pavement and leaf blowing the green. You can tell he really takes care of this place, and everything was a fresh coat of paint and nice clear water. If you haven't seen the last Putt-Putt series video, go ahead and check that one out, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching. I lost my ball. He gave us 2 balls in case one fell in the water. This is why.